What's up, little papa? We're about to hit him with that snack gang mukbang, but first, I gotta do the intro.
I wanna save the day. I want the world to know my name before I fade away. I wanna be the hero. 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 On a dark night, best bet that I'd be feeling myself. Show up naked wearing a mask, cape, and utility belt. No humility felt. I'd have a huge wang. Orangutan, dang-a-lang, baby, I'd be Bruce Wayne. Bumping Wu-Tang, rolling in the Batmobile. I'd have abs of steel, golden age, mass appeal. But that's unreal, I ain't fitting in a bad suit. I'm just some fat dude losing fights to fast food. That's a fact true. I'm unimportant, I never had a chance. I wasn't orphaned, I blame my parents, they were never even mega rich. I wanna be the Batman, instead I'm just a basic bitch. I wanna be the hero, I wanna save the day. I want the world to know my name before I fade away. I wanna be the hero, I wanna save the day. I wanna be the hero, I wanna save the day. I want a mansion and a manslave. I wanna walk around naked in my bat cave. Feels bad, man, feels real bad, man. Every day I wake up wishing I was the Batman. I got dreams of stopping schemes in Gotham City. Fight a half crazy cat lady with awesome titties. Talking gritty with a Joker and his do or die broad. Think I'd rather run and hide than join a suicide squad. I'm a supersized slob, I ain't solving mysteries. Slurpees hurt my brain, I ain't stopping Mr. Freeze. Got no victories, you aren't gonna find them. I'd probably piss my pants inside of Arkham Asylum. If I was hardened, I'd fight them. All of the villains, it's not cowardice, I'm powerless. How would I kill them? Face it, I'm basic, this always was a stupid plan. I'm just a scrub, I'm no Superman. I wanna be the hero, I wanna save the day. I want the world to know my name before I fade away. I wanna be the hero, I wanna save the day. I wanna be the hero, I wanna save the day. I want a mansion and a manslave. I wanna walk around naked in my bat cave. Feels bad, man, feels real bad, man. Every day I wake up wishing I was the Batman. I want a crime fight in the limelight, it's that simple. Instead of giving chicks my digits, I'd give them a bat signal. They shine it in the night sky, I'd fly by, doing bad things in the Batwing. Join the mile high, but why try? On the first mission I'd crash. At best I'm the Penguin, tossing fish in that ass. Listen, I'm trash, I'm regular plain. I don't even do a very good impression of Bane. It's insane, I'm no Bruce Wayne, I'm just me. I'll never be the man I really wanted to be. No life full of danger, just full of excuses. I wanna be the Batman, Batman never loses. I wanna be the hero, I wanna save the day. I want the world to know my name before I fade away. I wanna be the hero, I wanna save the day. I wanna be the hero, I wanna save the day. I want a mansion and a manslave. I wanna walk around naked in my bat cave. Feels bad, man, feels real bad, man. Every day I wake up wishing I was the Batman.
What's up, everybody? How you doing? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. There goes my baby. There she goes now. Put some background music on. Shouldn't be too loud, right? Oh my goodness. When is Joey podcast? I don't know. We were up pretty late. Joey went to bed a couple hours ago. And my baby, Mr. Munn. We did, we had game night, and we played games. And then I played Magic the Gathering cards for a while. Come get with it, see you here tonight. How much that video cost to make? It was free. My buddy did it for me. Today will be a good day. Manifested. Sweet girl, you have to excuse me this morning. Have a root beer. 0 sugar. It's very good. Virgil's 0 sugar root beer. I bought a bunch of seafood for game night. That's the problem. We didn't even get to it. I'm a little tired. And so, what's up, Lisa? How you doing? I don't know. Is the music okay? Is it too loud? Is it not loud enough? I might turn it down a little more. It's just a little bit of a distraction. I'll get your money. I know it's a big oof. It's a big oof, sweet girl. But now I have all this seafood. I was going to eat it. Sugar-free root beer, yeah, because I'm on a diet, boy. I can't have regular root beer. Have I tried kombucha? I've had kombucha. It's good. I might drink more of it. I drink mostly iced tea, though. But I saw these Virgils in the bottle at Trader Joe's, and I was like, man, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'll try. I'll have a little try. We don't sell music. Now we sell shirts. Why don't I live stream more? I do Drunken Peasants like 3 or 4 nights a week. That usually goes like 3 to 4 hours a night. And then I do a lot of live streaming on Twitch. Not so much lately as I used to. And then I do a few streams here and a few streams sometimes on the IRL channel I still have. So I really don't have... I stream quite a bit, but I could stream more. I don't know. I want to stream more. I should probably stream more. Does this look like trouble? It looks kind of gross in this lighting here. Wonder if I can get better lighting. I don't even know if I can get better lighting. Let me see. Like the camera I'm on is a $2,000 camera, and the camera that's on the food is like a $200 camera. I don't know, man. I don't think I'm doing anything with this. It's horrible. Restore, please. Please restore. What the others think. You can see my big fat body in there. We're bodying them. Gunned. Oh. I don't know, man. We're just chilling. I'm just hanging out. We gonna leave it in a hearse, believe it hurts. I just gotta show some cleave, dude. I'm boof it. Should I boof it? Nasty, man. 24 viewers and chat is in slow mode. Yeah. Why would people need to talk faster than this? What this party gonna be? Yeah, I got a kitchen table in the middle of the room. Joey brought it down so I could play Magic cards on it. And I had shrimp sitting out, dude. I'm kind of feeling not wearing I should wear yoga pants, huh? What's up, Static? I feel like this crab is going to be quite a mess. Even with the whole kitchen table next to me. I had this kitchen table here. I was like, I'm going to put the food on there and stream. That way I don't have to move it anywhere. Joe, good friend, yeah. Joe didn't even play Magic cards. He brought the table down so Jason and I could play Magic cards. My buddy Jason. Should I make you a mod, Twisted Indica? You know there's a rigorous training session for mods. I do stream on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Billy the Fridge. I stream there. Not terribly regularly, but sometimes. I try to go a couple times a week. Yeah, scissors probably would have been good for the crab legs. I'm going to try and fork them. Let's see what happens when I try and fork them. See this? That's like a straight up like crab, like a wiener. How big is it next to my face? Okay. That's like a full. That's huge. That right there is huge. It's pretty bougie, yeah. This is like $40 worth of crab. Oops. How often do you get a piece of crab that big? This is king crab is bomb. The cars. 4 a.m. crab, dude. I bought it and we were going to have it at the party, but we started playing games, so we didn't want to have crab on our hands. Now the game's over. This is vegan, sweet girl. This definitely is. This is imitation. It's made out of soy. It's made out of soy and tofu. Window shopping, but it's soundproof. And that's really good too. I'm kind of an imbecile for not having a napkin. And I'm kind of stuck in between this table and everything. It's about to be messy. They don't hear me though. I don't think Ivers is permanently shut down. All the Ivers locations I've seen have been open. This piece here. hard to get into. See, my lips are chapping right now. I don't know why. You know, Lauren to my music today. What's Lauren? What does that mean? What does Lauren mean? I don't know if I'm supposed to eat that part. Doesn't taste that good.
Everybody knows your name. You're walking around town and the ladies look at you differently, man.
I'm gonna say that's not a part I eat.
All these new girls, these actresses, celebrities, singers, and well, they want to be more than friends. But I tell you what, I'm just trying to make friends right now, baby. Baby girl, can't you see? It's a crazy world, you and me. And now I'm sending you home. God put you in the friend zone. I ain't trying to be rude, but you keep sending me nudes. And I'm just making it known. God put you in the friend zone. It's a world full of girls and I'm living in fame. They run their fingers through my curls, start screaming my name. What a shame. I can't blame Emma Watson if she wanna climb on top.
Life hack, man. Listening is good, yeah. I was like, I don't think learning to my music is a good idea. But I honestly don't know what is a good idea anymore. Twa, raw. So this could be trouble. I feel like this is all edible here, but there could be some hidden stuff in there. So we're just going to go all in. If there's hidden stuff, we made a mistake. Squeeze lemon. I'll squeeze lemon on this one. But to be honest, it doesn't need that much. You're down on Ravenna? Let's go. I got vegan donuts. We got good vegan donuts here in Seattle. Baby girl, you're just a friend. This is messy, but it's not bad. I'm eating seafood for like late night snack. I'm going to be up for a while. I drink a lot of iced tea really late at night. This is like, doesn't even need butter or lemon or anything on it. It's good just by itself. It's fresh. It's good. It's good. Let's try and pop this knuckle though. Look at this fat piece of crab, dude. It's so stupid big. It's so good. I'm fitting in your BMW. Costco sells 10 pounds of this stuff for $250. This is like almost 3 pounds. Well, this here in the plate's like a little under 2 pounds. About like almost 3 pounds. I'm sick. Is this my only non-rap song? I don't know. Maybe? Am I going to the toilet stream after this? Maybe. I'm not modding anybody right now, Twisted. I'm eating crab right now, Twisted. I'm just having a crab. You like my singing voice? Thank you. This is me singing to a fan. It's pretty good, man. The stuff in the bowl is melted butter. I melted like way too much butter. I did not cook this crab on EBZ's brick stove because I bought it pre-cooked. And I microwaved the butter, man. I want to get another high-def webcam for like secondary viewing. Like this webcam I have that's focused on the food. It's a nice webcam. It's called a Brio. It's like a $200 webcam, but it just does not look nearly as good as the Canon does. You like the music? I'm glad you like the music, Marcus. Cheers.
I look back at the days of a younger me, and I wonder how you stay so hungry. Big plans to be the man that you want to be. If you seen who I am, what you want from me? Looking back at the looking glass.
Damn.
Days pass like the sands of time. Everything started moving fast, man. Now I age like a glass of wine. Little Billy never chased after payrolls. He had his mind set on bigger dreams. All alone in his home, he would lay low. Oh, while the homies hit the triple beams, they push weight, just looking for a way out. I waited out, I was looking for a way up. Keep grinding, reminded any day now. I chose to go solo, no cake cup. You can't tell me nothing. No, I ain't gon' listen. I made my mind, it's my time to shine, and I'm gon' glisten. You can't tell me nothing. No, I ain't gon' listen. I made my mind, it's
Sea boils? Sea bolts for seafood? Where's that? The red stuff is cocktail sauce? Like for a shrimp cocktail? I had some shrimp earlier. We ate shrimp at the game night and not the crab because the crab was so messy.
a lot more. I really wish I had a crystal ball. Sometimes I wonder what we fought for. Closer to the top is just a bigger fall still. So many have so much less. And in the streets, people know my name.
Cocktail sauce is good.
Should be happy with the success.
The crab really, like, it's good on its own.
Some fame.
You had fun? We'll do Among Us again before too long.
Back when I worked up an appetite.
We play Among Us over on Twitch.
Pains. If I wanna get a meal, I'ma have to fight. You can't tell me nothing. No, I ain't gon' listen. I made my mind, it's my time to shine, and I'm gon' glisten. You can't tell me nothing. No, I ain't gon' listen. I made
Would be a no carber? Nice. Were these lyrics cringe on purpose? Nah. That was all accident. Running out of time. Can I buy some? Cocktail sauce is not spicy. I've made quite a mess. Tom Green just stares at it flying by. I was watching Tom Green's live the other day, though. It was super interesting. He was making a bean dip or a chip dip. It was funny as hell. What's up, Andy? How you doing? Big old. I've never been to the UK. I want to visit. Look at that thick monster right there, dude. Look at that. This is like a veiny turnip. See that? It's huge. Dude. Biller than Billy's? You never know. You know, EBZ's Brick Stove, you know. I'm no Superman. That Alaskan king crab is so good. I took all the big ass fucking arms. I left a bunch of they're still big. There's still big legs up there, but I left a bunch of big legs up there for everybody else. I did not go fishing. I went to Costco. We're having a little party, so I wanted to bring something special. And nobody had any. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, dude, I'm going to eat some crab right now. Let's go. I've been up all night, Brad Lamb. I'm just me.
I'll never be the man I really wanted to be. No life full of danger, just full of excuses. I wanna be the Batman. Batman never loses. I wanna be the hero. I wanna save the day. I want the world to know my name before I fade away. I wanna be the hero. I wanna save the day. I wanna be the hero. I wanna save the day. I want a mansion and a manslave. I wanna walk around naked.
King is like so much better. The meat's chonking huge. I bought shrimp and king crab from Costco. It's a good haul. What's up, Taikuchi? How you doing? Man boy. Man boy mafia. Go on. Dude, I have put work in on this crab. I know I got a bunch of shit all over my black shirt. I'm gonna have to wash this, dude. Gonna have to wash this. It's pretty good. I'm in that point where I'm kind of full, but got this knuckle. I gotta clean the knuckle, man. I can't save this. It's too small to save.
Couple of haters, enough of you fakers step up to the greatest. Nothing can fade us. You can't make us grow up. It's not what it seems. We ain't lazy, we crazy enough to live our dreams. Color outside of the lines, do what you do with your style. I'm pulling up, they showing love, we making them smile. It's getting wild, just know, yeah, we out here. Give into the night star.
That big fatty daddy knuckle meat. I should have worn a bib, yeah. I wasn't thinking straight. Still a bitch.
I'm never growing up. I'm a man boy, and I'm never growing up. I'm a man boy, and I'm never growing up.
Damn. Get a metal toothpick? Is that the truth? A bib is probably the smart play if I give a fuck. Problem is I don't give a fuck.
If they hating, no hesitating, call them out. Let them grown folks grown. We were all kids.
I should get my own bibs made up. I wonder how much it costs to get bibs printed up.
Man boy mafia for life, don't ever count me out. I'm never growing up. I'm a man boy, and I'm never growing up. I'm a man boy, and I'm never growing up. I'm a man boy.
When COVID opens back up and I can go touring again, I'll just tour at clubs that have like seating areas and people can come and eat dinner and watch me do my show. And they can all get Billy bibs while they eat. That would be fresh, EBZ's brick stove. I don't know. I feel like I burnt bridges with EBZ. He probably doesn't remember me though. Throwing bitches overboard. Cereal and toast is good.
Chocolate chip that cookie on a hot burner. A couple rocks will turn a rookie to a top earner. You go a lot further, too far is not murder. A lot lesser, I go Brock Lesnar or Brock Turner. There ain't no take backs, you get your legs snapped. Leave you gripping bars sitting in the cage trapped. Get your face slapped, nowadays they stay strapped. Money over bitches, now we bitching over wage gaps. Yourself, putting hands on me could be bad for your health. Keep your hands to yourself, putting hands on me could be bad for your health.
Ooh. Messy boy. Dude. That was a lot of exercise eating that crab. Maybe a treadmill stream? Nah. Not today. We go out and play. Guess the diet is going swimmingly. Yeah, pretty much. Crab is very low calorie. Crab is keto. Are there any carbs in crab at all? I know there's a little bit in shrimp. There's probably a little bit in the cocktail sauce. There was no carbs in butter. I don't use a lot of cocktail sauce when I was eating it. Dude, I should do crystal meth. It's not even garlic butter. That was just regular butter. Dr. Joe says, Billy, you're about as funny as hearing a widowed father confess about his gambling addiction. It's good. Thank you for watching, Dr. Dildo. I'm sure that based on your comment about how funny I am, that you are very funny. That's nice of you to give me some pointers. I happen to know that one, I'm hilarious, and two, you're mean. Whoa. Dude, I want to go collab with Cobes so bad. I want to go hang out with Cobes, get him fucking laid. That'd be awesome. New memories, remember these as you lay awake. What's up, Killick? How you doing? Nothing, cause they ain't shit. You don't claim to be a comedian? Well, do you get paid money to tell jokes? Cause I do. I get paid. I make a living off of being Bill Fridge. That's pretty good. For now, at least. Tell you something funny? You're wasting your time watching me if you don't like it. I think that's pretty funny in a peculiar sort of way. Am I wrong about that? Are you being kind of funny in a peculiar sort of way? Is that funny in a peculiar sort of way? Billy Joe and King Cobes in a car rolling around Seattle will be lit. A zombie? A Carly. A Carly. Who's living off disability, Z? Gimme that, gimme that, gimme that, Gibby. Money on the table. What's up, Corsets and Girls? How you doing? Not only can your jokes not always bat 1,000, but here's the thing. People watch people online who aren't even funny. They just watch people because they like to talk with them and stuff. Like hear them talk, hear them chat and stuff like that. Even if I wasn't funny, I could still be on the internet talking and people would listen. It's awesome. The fact that I am funny means that people basically fall in love with me all the time. They're like, this guy's so funny. Oh my God, I love him. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. It's very cool. When is Billy funny? Can you give me an example? Well, Dr. Dildo, what do you think humor is? What do you laugh at? You must not be getting paid much judging by this stream, Billy. You got a whopping 39 people here, including me. That's because I don't usually stream at 3:30 a.m. I just came on last minute to eat some crab. Like 4:10 a.m. ABCDEF says I'm a funny man. That's high praise. This is much better and much funnier than your crazy dreams. See, that's good. Dr. Dildo, you saying I'm not funny and that I need to let you clear that one up, like you're going to have to clear that one up, Papa. Like, I don't see any point here for you to say I'm not funny for like any reason. Like, you have no backup here. How do I make money at this right now? I'm not making money. I'm just hanging out. Like here right now, we're not making any money. Sometimes people give me sweet donos, but I'm not here for donos. I'm here to hang out with the kids. Have some fun, eat some crab. Dr. Joe says, I laugh at funny jokes, Billy. Are you sure? Like, with your attitude right now and the way you're acting, I think you laugh at mean jokes. Is that like, what do you laugh at? Give me something you laugh at. You seem like a mean-spirited person that you'd come here and you would talk down on young Bill Fridge after he just had a delicious king crab feast. Even Stevie Wolf has more people than you, or RSN, or even Deity. And those are people even funnier than you. And yet I don't like them either. This is the thing, Dr. Dildo. This is the thing. I don't care what you think about me. I care what people think about me who want to watch me, right? Like, I'm not here to impress you. I'm not here for you, Papa. I'm here for people who can't sleep. We're just kicking it. It's mukbang, Papa. So you're greedy. Is that your shtick? But again, I'm not saying you make a lot of money. You look about 2 steps away from hauling a shopping cart. You think so? You think I look that bad off? Damn, Dr. Dildo. This is what I think, Dr. Dildo. I think you are a do-nothing naysayer. I challenge you to do something to make me feel why I should validate anything you say. Let's talk about where this money is coming from. How do you pay for the crab? I get paid, Papa. I get paid being Bill Fridge. I make money off YouTube, off Twitch, off Spotify, music. These are real mukbang hours, exactly, dude. Yeah, Dr. Dillo, I here's the thing right now. I got a bunch of crab in my belly. And I'm just kind of looking for content right now. So I'm trying to engage with you, hoping this goes somewhere. But you're kind of boring me. I care. I love saying this on here. It's my entertainment. So there, you did something, Billy. Bravo, dude. Your entertainment, like, if this is your idea of entertainment, like, I am not even tripping that you don't think I'm funny. I think you might be brain damaged or something. Cody O, what's up, papa? Crab is not fat, is bougie. Young Bill, famous YouTuber, rock star, King Crab, 4 a.m. King Crab is actually a super low calorie snack. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna type in King Crab calorie count. King Crab calorie. It's 381 calories per pound. That was less than 2 pounds. With the butter, we're talking about probably like 900 calories. Somewhere around 900 calories. It's not too bad, considering I had one meal today. Other than this. Dr. Jill says, if you can make me laugh right now, I'll pay you $100. Nah, papa. Let's talk about how much you make. Wisey, ask questions. Ask questions. How much money do I make? Enough to pay rent. Enough to buy magic cards. Enough to buy food. I go to Chipotle like 4 or 5 times a week. Papa, you go to Chipotle and get guac 4 or 5 times a week? Do you do that? Do you do that? Do you even go to Chipotle 4 or 5 times a week and get guac every time? I bet you when you go to Chipotle, you got to alternate days you get guac. Women be so overweight. I grew up in the 80s. And late 80s, early 90s, they pushed something that was a fat-free movement. And everything would come out fat-free. I remember I had fat-free Twinkies. And what they did was they took the fat out of food and they replaced it with like high fructose corn syrup and sugar and stuff. And so they would say stuff was fat-free or 97% fat-free. And really all they did was take out the natural fat and replace it with some Franken food garbage sugar concoction. And the fat fills you up when you eat it, right? Like when you eat fat, it fills you up. When you eat that fake sugar stuff, it doesn't fill you up. Your body has to process it, and you end up taking in more and more and more. And I'm sucking down sodas and stuff when I was a kid. I was drinking high sugar juices and sodas all the time. I was drinking a gallon of milk a day almost as like a young child. It was horrible, unchecked diet. I was over 300 pounds before I was a teenager. And I was over 400 pounds by the time I was 15. It's like, because I was eating this stuff that was full of bullshit that didn't have the nutrients my body craved, I was overeating. I was overeating because I was putting so much calories worth of bullshit in my body. But at the same time that I was overeating, I was starving myself because I wasn't getting the essential nutrients my body needed. So I was overclocking my system with sugars and carbs and stuff. And I was under receiving the nutrients. So the same time that I was overeating, I was starving myself of essential nutrients. So my body was starving and hungry for those nutrients, and I would fill it up with more of the bullshit. Needless to say, you never got laid? I don't know about that one, Z. You make $250 per day. Do I make more than that because I think I could do your job better if it pays more than my current job? Dude, I do not make $250 per day on a regular work day. But when I hustle, for one, on a regular work day, I work like 3 or 4 hours a day, and I make comparable to $250 a day. Not quite $250 a day, but I make comparable. This is not my song. I gotta listen to my song. Let me go to my songs. But some days, if I got my hustle right, I make way more than $250 a day. I got rich on the Dogecoin. Billy, would you feel bad if Joy Behar had a deadly stroke? Also, who wrote the lyrics and more specifically the hook to Seattle Love Story? I wrote the lyrics and hook. I had a girl from the studio, Halle, sing it. I wrote the hook and the lyrics. $100, I make way more than $100 on my work days. For like 3 hours, 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours of work, I make like $150 to $200. Listen to MC Chris. I've opened up for him multiple times. I love that guy. He's so funny. It shouldn't be challenging for a self-proclaimed comedian to make someone laugh. I bet even Greg could make me laugh if he tried hard enough, and Greg is about as funny as cerebral palsy. Dildo, I'm going to tell you this, man. I can tell you're from the anti-Onision crowd, and this is the problem with that. Most of you anti-Os are sourpuss losers, and you sit around and you hate on other people, and sometimes you feel very virtuous in your hatred. You hate Onision because it's right to hate Onision. It's so easy. Everybody does it. It feels so good. It feels like you're doing a good thing because you're hating such a horrible person. But you're driven by hate. Like, you're kind of a pathetic human being just based off of that existence alone. Do you understand what you could do in this world if you just put a little love out there instead of all this hatred? Like, it's not that big of a change. What's up, Bally Boo boy? It's not that big of a change. But maybe you're the smile that somebody gets their entire day. You gave them that smile, right? Like, that's super important for somebody who's not getting any love or support in their life. Why don't you rewire the way you operate? Because I think you're kind of a slime ball. I think you're kind of a horrible person. And I wouldn't know how to make a horrible person laugh. Especially when I know nothing about them. Here's the thing, Dr. Dildo. I make people laugh every day. Hearty, wonderful, real, deep, emotional laughs. Every single day. Every day of my life, I make people laugh. And I love it. But I don't go out of my way to make people laugh. I do it naturally. If you don't think I'm funny, here's what you can do. Leave. You're not an anti-O? Come on, Papa. Come on. You know what you are, Dr. Dildo. You know what you are. You're sick. I like sativas better than indicas, I think. When? When are you making people laugh, and with what? I've seen you many times and you never made me laugh. Make me laugh, man. I'm telling you, I'm not for you. This is not for you, Dr. Dildo. This is for people much better than you. Greater people than you are enjoying my streams on a regular basis. Probably not tonight because I'm focusing so much of my attention on you. And you're so void of any charm. You're so void of any reality, you know? You're like a nothing. You don't exist. Your negative words in a chat room, and I'm breathing them to life because I feel like maybe we can get somewhere with this. But I'm starting to think it's not gonna go anywhere. You want to get on? You want to get on camera? You want to get on camera with me? You want to, Dr. Dildo? Do you want to call in on Discord and get on voice with me? You want to get on voice with me and we'll talk mano y mano? Is that what would you like that? And then I could get a rapport for your demeanor, and I can make you laugh so loud. I can make you laugh so loud. Would you like that? Would you like that, Papa? You're not. No, you're not. It's not that you're not a good person because you don't find me funny. It's that you're not a good person because if you don't find me funny, you're wasting your time in here telling me I'm not funny. Like, there's so much better stuff you could do with your life. But now you're choosing to feed into negativity. Do you see that? Do you see why that makes you a horrible person? Because you're choosing negativity. You're choosing to feed sorrow into the world. That's not good. All right, I'm gonna pop you into Discord. Taking pics. I'm gonna get you the Discord link. All right. Hop up in the Discord right now. Go click there, go up in the audio. Hop up in the audio, and you and I will have a heart-to-heart. Sorry if you make me sad. No, you don't make me sad. Don't worry about that. You don't gotta apologize for that. What I'm saying is, you could go find something you enjoy and contribute positively to it. Instead, you're finding something you don't like and you're contributing negatively to it. You see the problem there? Do you see why that makes you a bad person? I'm waiting. Hop up in one of the audio chat rooms when you get in there. Let me know what your name is in there so I can pull you into on air. She got grizzly titties. I'm talking bare breasts. Yeah, rap, but Chameleonaire's better. Okay, I don't know. See if we can get you in there. Billy, what is wrong with you? You're letting this no talent troll you? Here's the thing. I just ate a whole bunch of king crab and I'm out of content. So I'm spitballing right now. My whole plan was to get on live and eat king crab, And now it's gone. And now I'm like, where do we go from here? And I thought maybe Dr. Dildo would be the one to run, but I'm not sure about that. Billy, you're not fun. I know I hate when that happens. Dog ate my mic. I mean, here's the thing, right? Like, if the mic works, the mic works. That's great. If the mic doesn't work, then we'll just have to move on. I hope your mic works, Dr. Dildo. I really do. I'm a firm believer that you can change people. And it's worth trying, because even when you can't, sometimes the failure is interesting and fun. Like, there's this animosity going on. We're building up effectively a rivalry. And no matter what, this is my channel, so odds are in my favor. I have home field advantage. But even if I crash and burn and look like a complete idiot, I'm okay with that too. That's kind of interesting to watch, right? So I'm trying to see where this progresses. What is that Discord link again? I got it for you right here, papa. Bitcoin is so high right now. So high. Humoring him could actually do him some good. That's what I'm thinking. Kev TV would have kept the content alive even after eating. That's probably true, yeah. Instead, I'm having a short, chill conversation with Dr. Dilly. I'm out of root beer. Because Mondays are hecka whack. I want more drink. I might run out to the garage and get a bottle of water. I think Dogecoin's sitting at about 7 cents last I looked. He wants my sweet subs, dude. You can have them. You can have them all. My empire of dirt. White people are funny. What's up, Sarah? How you doing? Cheers. I'm so confused, Twisted Indica. I'm so confused. I do not see our buddy pal in audio yet. I'm a fucking workaholic. At some point, I'm gonna have to go throw all this garbage away. This won't be a very long stream unless Dr. Dildo and I become best friends and talk for 4 more hours. Some days you just go into one of the audio rooms. I'll pull you into one with me. Are you gonna do video or just audio? Things go. Yep, go to general chat or something. I'll pull you up into the room. Boom, 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 boom. Here, I'll be in on air, so go into any one of those and I'll pull you up in. People working day jobs who would quit if it didn't mean the pay stops. I just want to play until my brain rots. Take shots. So it takes shots. Call it what you wanna call it. I'm a fucking workaholic. I don't see you in there. Oh no, where you at? Yeah. Bats and XRP up over 50 cents again? Yeah, I got rid of my bats or my XRPs because I didn't know where to put them. It's messing with you with the verification email. What's it saying, Dr. Dildo? All the cool kids kicking it with the cool kids in the parking lot at Walmart. That's Rockstar. Feeling like a rock star. Bye, you freaking cowards. Quickly verify. Rockstar. Yeah, XRP's not available on the apps though. I got feel sad you never saw me with TJ. Did you not watch the shows we were on together? You should have came to Seattle. We did a live show together. It was freaking awesome. TJ and Paul and Scotty and Ben pulled me up on stage in Seattle and made me an official peasant. It was fucking cool. It was cool. Shit was fun. Play the Cool Kids song. All right, we will in a second. So I've been using Robinhood. I took a pretty big hit when Dogecoin first pumped up. I bought in Doge at the wrong time and then didn't hold it. That's because I wanted to get back into something else. But I've used Robinhood, and I only used the free stock they gave me for signing up. And your boy's sitting at $86.29 right now, using only the free stock from when I signed up. I'm about to fuck around and make a Robinhood million using only the free stock. That's pretty good because it was like $3 when I got it. And I have made a couple of mistakes since I got it. I still got like $90 almost. Tap to attack. Let me turn off my my server security settings. I'll lower them a bit. Maybe that'll help you. No, that's not what I want. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just fucking done trying. What's your name? Are you bro pick? Are you bro pick? Dude, I love Grover Tills. That's my boy. Grover Tills hella funny. Hey, bro pick.
Oh man, it's good.
Is this
Are
you queefing? Is this Dr. Dildo?
Yeah, it should be me. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm a bit of a boomer.
Yeah. Oh, your mic is echoing.
Yeah, sorry. I don't have headphones.
Shoot.
So it's like, yeah.
Do you want to just skip to the sexy part and tell me you love me?
Sorry, what?
Do you want to skip to the sexy part and tell me you love me?
Boy.
Do you love me?
Yeah, sure. I love everyone. So that's
I love you too.
Oh man.
I feel bad because the echo is going to throw this entire conversation off, and it's not going to let us get down to the nitty gritty and learn to love each other.
Yeah, the echo is terrible.
Yeah, it's bad. Where do you live? Are you in the Netherlands or something?
I live in Nigeria.
Nigeria. Ooh, did I just get scammed?
You want to skip to the sexy part and tell me you love me.
Dude, this echo. Do you have my stream muted?
I love you too.
You should mute my stream.
Oh, wait a sec. Yeah, I can turn the stream off.
That'll help, yeah. That'll help.
Is this better?
It should be, yeah. Now that you've muted the stream, this should, now we can have a real conversation.
Yeah. I'm a bit of a boomer. I don't know much about technology.
How old are you?
I'm 47.
47, nice. So maybe that's why you don't find me funny because um I obviously appeal to children. I'm a TV show host for little kids. I do balloon animals and stuff. What do you find funny?
What I find funny is shit like Married with Children, Bottom, Faulty Towers, Eddie Murphy, the stand-up shows. Later on, he started to suck ass. And I like the early Dennis Leary.
What do you like better, Raw or Delirious?
I like Delirious better.
Yeah, I do too. I think Raw was good, but I think Delirious was better. So, you like Dennis Leary? Dennis Leary, he stole the asshole song from Louis C.K.
I heard that from Louis C.K.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah, it is.
I think a lot of people steal stuff in comedy and kind of get away with it for a while. Amy Schumer didn't get called out until super late. Carlos Mencia didn't get called out until super late. But a lot of comedians, they buy stuff. They buy jokes from people, and people sell them jokes that they stole. So it's like it's strange.
Yeah, I think Amy Schumer is just awful. She makes me constipated.
What brought you to YouTube? Like you're older. Like what got you into YouTube?
I was tipped about IP2 by
Yeah.
the rank of eFucked. And I was watching Playmate Tessie, who was just totally awful. And yesterday there was this great stream where she made a Simpleverse pay a lot of money that he didn't have. And today she got all those streams deleted, sadly, because I really wanted to save some of them because it was really great. And then I saw you,
Yeah.
and I saw you earlier a few times, and I saw that you are a comedian. But
Yeah.
I wasn't being sarcastic or whatever. I was just hoping that maybe you could make me laugh.
Yeah, I don't know if I can make you laugh or not. Like right now, I'm just kind of chilling and hanging out with everybody, and I think part of the humor comes when you're on board with the stream, right? Like when things are flowing forward, everything's forward moving, naturally it's a little more funny. You know, when I'm on a bit of a defense because somebody's telling me that I'm not funny, then I kind of don't. I'm not gonna dance like because you're like monkey dance. It's not. I'm not gonna do that, right? I'm gonna actually become a little more guarded and be like, hold on, like why would I be funny right now? Someone's telling me what to do. Like if you.
Yeah, but you gotta be like quick on your feet with shit like that.
Oh, I'm very quick
I
on
mean,
my feet. When I care to be, but like I don't know you. I don't know where you're from. I don't know your depth, right? Like I'm talking to you right now live because now I get to know you. Now I get to see where you're from. Now I get to understand. You know, you're in Nigeria. Like that's I don't know what's funny in Nigeria. You like Eddie Murphy. You like Dennis Leary. Like Married with Children. That's all stuff I grew up on too. Like I love that stuff. So like maybe my humor is I feel like I could get to that level with you if I knew where we were coming from and we wanted to just be that type of funny. But I didn't know that. So like you tell me to be funny, like where do I start? Where do I go if I don't know you?
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Like,
you
what's the
got me
last
there.
thing you laughed at? What was the last thing that was it the stream yesterday? IRL?
Let me think. Oh, the last thing was yesterday. Yesterday with that stream with Playmate Tessie, and she made this sim pay, and he said his wallet was hurting and shit. And it was funny, but it was also kind of sad that people like that exist. That simp people, and that's the problem today. I think that a lot of people are listening to these influencers. I mean, let me ask you, what talent, in example, does a person like Jeffree Star have?
Jeffree Star is a makeup guru, right? Like the beyond Jeffree Star, like talent wise, business wise, Jeffree Star has a a brand. So they're affected. Jeffree Star is effectively like Ronald McDonald for their brand. Jeffree Star is a mascot for everything, all
Yeah,
the
but
makeup, all the clothing, and everything they do.
yeah, but I mean, they say beauty guru, but he looks like a dead hooker found in the trunk of a car. I mean, I don't see the beauty aspect.
Well, I think a lot of people they focus on the makeup, and a lot of people look at themselves as ugly. So if they see somebody that isn't natural beauty using makeup, they too feel like the makeup will do something to them. It's a selling. Like you see all these fat people in the makeup tutorials. They're big, like normally like chunky, gay looking dudes, and they paint their face up super beautiful so they look like, I don't know, opera singer women. And they look like drag queens effectively, and everybody thinks they're beautiful. And when they look at that, people buy the makeup because like if they can do it, I can do it, and it sells more makeup. If makeup only went to people who look good, you'd be cutting out a majority of the market. Because pretty people have been buying makeup forever, but now ugly people are into it.
Yeah, but like you grew up in a time with married with children and stuff like
Yeah,
that. And in the 80s, I'm Generation X, so we were the kind of like the fuck ups and shit.
yeah,
But when a person was talented in my day, they were either like a Yo-Yo's Champ or like, that one guy, the skateboarder, Tony Hawk
yeah.
or whatever. And I'm always asking, like, when you look at Trisha Paytas, for example, what does she do?
Well, Trisha actually does music, and she does porn, right? Like whether or not porn's talented, it is a entertainment. It is a show, you know.
She
People are
does porn?
oh, dude, she's got a crazy OnlyFans where she sticks stuff in her butt and just like
Oh my
she'll
God.
have her butthole open and there will be like toilet
That's
paper
another
and
thing.
stuff up in it. It's something special. But there's a lot of people
I'm
that
sorry for interrupting you, but this whole OnlyFans thing, I
yeah.
think OnlyFans is just awful. I mean, it makes it too easy for people to become whores. And it's like that one South Park episode where they had Paris Hilton, and then Mr. Slave said that it isn't a good thing to be a whore. And I'm not anti-sex worker, mind you. I mean, I'm a John myself. I mean, I've fucked many whores, for money.
Yeah.
But it's like OnlyFans makes it too. I mean, we even got Repsion and Jacqueline Glenn and stuff on there, and it's like
Yeah.
somehow it's a great thing these days to be stuck up and arrogant and narcissistic, and somehow get paid for it because you are somehow fabulous. I think they took a page out of that New York Club Kids thing and ran with it. And people are getting paid for sitting on their ass and just, being like Playmate Tessie. And Playmate Tessie is actually the how do you call it, the epitome of that.
The epitome.
That we're
Now
paying people that are stuck up, like Daniel Brigoli, Catch Me Outside, and somehow she's a monster. And we're giving these people money, and it needs to stop. And I know I'm a boomer, I know I'm old, and people are saying, oh, you don't get it, but this shit is fucked up. I mean, we're paying people money for nothing. It's stupid.
but why is it bad to pay people money for nothing? Like what's the
Because
real
we're
what's the
setting
real
an
loss here?
example. We're setting an example for the youth of today that when you're a girl, you're supposed to dress like a whore and look like a 9-year-old boy.
Yeah, but are
And
you
when you're
familiar
a
with
guy,
OnlyFans? Are you familiar with OnlyFans?
yeah, a little bit.
I have a
But
bunch of
and when
friends.
you're
I have a bunch of friends that do OnlyFans, and they're in like the top 2%, and they don't make that much money every month. So that means 98% of the people below them are making even less money than they are. So like,
yeah, but at least they're shoving dildos up their ass, like Onision.
yeah,
So they're getting paid for shoving dildos up their ass. I mean, that's a talent at least.
But
mean, I couldn't
why
show you
shouldn't people, like, the thing with OnlyFans is the majority of people on OnlyFans are not making crazy money, so it's not like you don't have to work for it. You still have to get your brand out there, get your awareness out there. If you're super hot and you already have a social network, you could blow the fuck up on OnlyFans. OnlyFans really isn't for people who don't have. It's not showing the kids you can be lazy. It's like showing the kids you can be lazy just as much as it's showing the kids that they could become an NBA basketball player. You know, like there's hard work that goes into this.
It's a little bit less worse than the actual influencer. I think the actual influencers are awful. I mean, I was there in 2006, 7, when Shane Dawson became popular. And he was like using misleading thumbnails and
yeah, that was YouTube.
And he kind of spawned this all evil thing that we have now, that is the influencer. And I think that we need to rid ourselves of the influencer. I think it's the cancer of YouTube, because we have this commercialism going on. YouTube originally was like broadcast yourself, and it was for everyone, and I could upload a video of a canary or whatever, and people would view it. And then commercialism came in, and now every video is sponsored because we gotta get paid. But back in the old days on YouTube, nobody was getting paid. Nobody was
exactly. But this is how everything always works. 150 years ago, you could go walking not too far away from where you live and pick berries and fruit off of trees, right? Like it would just be there. Everybody could do that. Everybody could have it the same way. Everybody could upload to YouTube and be themselves. And then somebody found out that people would pay for this, and there was value in it, and they shorted the supply. They managed the supply so they could be the ones to provide it to people for a price. And that's what YouTube is. Now that anybody can still upload to YouTube, but the attention span is valuable. So they do everything they can to catch your attention. YouTube is a search engine, and manipulating the search algorithm, manipulating what people are going to find by lying in your thumbnails, giving crazy titles, stuff like that. That's what works on YouTube. I have tons of friends who make tons of money off YouTube, and it's all about maximizing the potential viewership by catching people's attention immediately with a thumbnail and the title. And sometimes you lie for that. Sometimes you clickbait.
What it really is that the big companies are using these influencers to shove product to people, like these YouTube families too, like the family that adopted the Chinese kid.
Yeah.
And then gave him back, basically brought him back to the pond or whatever. But they're shoving product in people's faces. So it's like, this is what YouTube wants now. They want families on there that go like, we bought this new Alexa device, or we got these new Nikes with Alexa in them, and we're going to show them and shit. And they're killing the art. I'm an artist myself, and I'm telling you, they're killing the art, and they're telling people that it is good to be greedy and narcissistic and stuck up, and that's the only thing that people are getting famous for now. How stuck up can you be?
That's the American way.
It's superficial.
Of course it is. That's the big lie they tell us in America, is that art has value. It only has value as far as it can be exploited. It sucks to believe. It sucks to know that, but that's the truth, right? Like everything in America, and YouTube is an American company. It's worldwide, but it's American based. And the idea of America is profit, capitalism. It's maximum earning potential at all costs. They don't care about the it's a waste of money to spend time creating something, right? Like, why make a piece of art when an influencer can upload a video grabbing your attention because they know all the tricks to grab your attention, and they can get paid to promote something that the world wants to sell to you. The Google Nest, Google Home, Google buttfuck, whatever it is. They know what they're doing. Everything is set up to maximize the amount of money that they peel from your pockets, and they're leaving you just enough at the end of the month to pay your bills and buy your little amounts of food to continue through the next week for the vast majority of people. The majority of people in this nation, the top 1% of Americans control 38% of America's wealth, and that gap might even be bigger. This was like a statistics I read a year ago. So it's probably even worse than that now. That means almost half of our money is in the pocket of 1%.
If I could tell your audience something, it's that we need to go back to the art. That back in the days from Vincent van Gogh, he was paid peanuts. He would pay people in paintings that are worth millions today. And back in his day, they weren't worth anything.
Do you know where
he thought it was only about the money, and had he quit, it would have been a waste. We need to go back to the art. We need to go back to the times where you have talent, something to give people.
That's the thing. That's the thing. We still have that. We still have the Van Goghs out there who aren't appreciated. We still have that everywhere, and you can find it when you look. And we're in a world right now where it's so much easier to find that art in real time. You can find a Van Gogh across the world, and it can come to you within a matter of seconds from the art being created because of the internet and what we have. That doesn't sell. That's not the selling point of art right now. It's all completely based in advertising. The greatest artists get paid the greatest when they use their art to advertise. And advertising money is huge. There's so much money in advertising dollars. The majority of advertising money goes to getting the advertisements placed in print ads, online ads, media ads, television ads. It goes to getting the placement, but there's still a huge amount of money out there that goes into paying the artists to create the new media. I got a friend right now who does very simple stuff. He's a guy here in Seattle. We used to make music together. You know, he grew up in the music scene with me. He got into the advertising business. He cuts out pictures of things from magazines, and then he puts them up with little holes cut out so they line up with real world things in the background. And then it's like a piece of print media and then a piece of the real world, and takes a photograph of it so it like melds together in real time from this little cutout with the real world. And he's blowing up everywhere, getting hired for advertisements everywhere. And it's something so basic, but it's clever and it's artistic. And he's getting paid huge money through advertising budgets because he found something clever and interesting that was artistic. And maybe we'll find Van Gogh. Maybe Van Gogh will continue to be poor and underappreciated for the rest of their life. And then when they're dead, somebody will steal their shit and make tons of money off it. Because that's what happened with Van Gogh, right? That's what happened with so many other artists.
Oh, absolutely. But I think that, the most important thing that I have to say is that life is not about Nikes. Life is not about an iPhone. Like they say in that movie Fight Club, they say that the stuff that you own ends up owning you. And that I think personally that life should be about expanding your mind by learning stuff.
Yeah.
Reading as much as you can. Read a book, watch a documentary, expand your mind, learn about ancient cultures, learn about art, make your own art, whatever it is. I mean,
but we don't live in a world. We don't live in a world where that's practical.
Yeah.
We live in a world where that's impractical, where people are struggling every day, working 40 to 60 hours a week just to maintain paying bills to keep them in debt. Just to maintain debt, they work 40 to 60 hours a week. That's kind of slave mentality.
Do you know that one music video by Adam Freeland, "We Want Your Soul"?
I haven't seen it. It sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
Yeah, that video by Adam Freeland, "We Want Your Soul," it's worse now than it's ever been, because it's all about greed and narcissism, and it's bad. It's killing us. We need to go back to the days where we had more, where it was more about love, about art, about making music, about doing wonderful things with your life. It shouldn't be about a pair of Nikes or an iPhone.
But it's going to be about the Nikes or the iPhone to the majority of people, because the majority of people fall victim to the advertiser mentality. That's why advertisement is there's so much money in advertisement, People are being brainwashed to believe they have to buy, they have to obey, they have to marry and reproduce, they have to put everything in their pocket into the hands of others to make them happy, because capitalism has devised a program where we create the problem in order to sell people the solution. You're talking about Jeffree Star.
Another thing, they actually create influencers.
Mm-hmm.
They find people off the street. It's worse even than the music industry used to be. They used to pick someone up from the streets and just put their voice through a computer to make it sound nice, and as long as they looked good, sell. And now they create influencers that people are following, and it's just awful. And I mean,
And this is the thing. This is the thing that I think is really hurting you right now. Like, you're looking at how awful this is in the world, right? But you're never going to change the world. You're never going to change the world. You should be finding the group of people that are like-minded with you, and you should be flourishing with them. You should be sharing the art that you make, the art that you find with these people, and enriching your life by finding people like yourself. The internet gives you that. Like, you're focused on what is bad in this world. You're missing out on what's good in this world.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you've got it.
Because I'll tell you this, there's tons of good. There's tons of good. I know so many really talented artists that get barely any views. They're beautiful, forward thinking. They think outside of the box. They're impressive, and they don't get very many views. And they're being hidden. They're being lost because they have those values you speak of, and they don't want to sell out. They don't want to be influencers. I know so many people who play the game, and I don't play the game.
If I gave you my email address later,
yeah, go ahead.
And then people that are listening right now that are like-minded can contact me. Ask for my email address to you, and then just hit me up.
Do you do Twitter and all that? Like, where's your most online presence?
I have no social media because I hate commercialism, but I do have a website, and that's amigacam.net, and my art is on there, and my stuff is on there, and people can reach me there.
Amigacam?
So, amigacam.net.
AMIGA?
Yeah.
CAM.net?
CAM.net. Amigacam.net.
Am I getting hacked right now?
No. It's an older website. It's 20 years old now.
Yeah, it seems old though, the way everything loaded.
Yeah.
This is
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is it made with Flash? What's it made with?
With HTML5.
Yeah, because Flash doesn't exist anymore, but it's doing a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, I used to have it in Flash, but they killed Flash a big company bought it over. Adobe bought it from Macromedia, and then they, it was another big company fucking over a small company. It happens.
It happened.
And I believe in art, and that's my thing.
I got your website up on the screen right now.
Cool.
I'm gonna make it a little smaller. It's a fun looking website.
Yeah, thank you. I also make music and stuff, but I don't make any money with it because I just publish it for free.
It's hard to make money in music. I got lucky. I blew up on the internet, and I was able to get people to put me in playlists on Spotify. So I make a couple $100 a month off my music without having put anything out for years. So I'm lucky there. I'm trying to make this fit better on screen, but we'll see what happens.
I haven't heard your music yet, so I don't have an opinion on it. I should check that out. But
yeah, I got music videos on this page. I have 2 million views on my most viewed video. It's it went viral in 2015, and
Cool.
it's been a good run. I've been lucky to get the eyes on my stuff that I did because I don't pay for advertisement or anything. You know, I don't have. It's all been word of mouth.
Yeah. So are you signed up with like a record company or something?
Nope. Everything I do is do it yourself. Everything I do is just by the grace of those that I put my stuff out to. They listen to it. They talk about it. It's
That's cool.
been me. So I'm looking at your site now. I finally got it. I finally got it lined up on my screen a little
Cool.
better. Is this a Barbie doll? What like is this like a human? Like what is this? This blonde
A
girl
robot.
is a robot.
It's a robot called Cammy, and she's like the mascot of the website. She's yeah, like a little computer person.
You design all this stuff yourself?
Yeah.
It's got an interesting aesthetic. I'm seeing the Amiga Cam. It's like a GIF down in the bottom corner. It's like glowing and moving. That's it. It looks kind of cheesy. Were you going for that, or is it just so old that it was cool back then?
No. I always see myself as a bit of a carny. You know, like flashy lights and loud noises and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, it looks funny. I like it. I enjoy the colors, and everything else has like a very neutral, like wood natural tone to it. And then down in the corner, it's all like looks like it's like a 1998 Barbie website, and it works good with your mascot too. It's funny.
Thank you.
It ties together well. I'm clicking your art. Is there anything like pornographic that I have to worry about?
No, I don't do any X-rated stuff.
All right.
It's all PG.
Is this just stuff you did in like 3D rendering? Is that all most of your work?
Yeah, Lightwave. I use Lightwave 3D by Newtek. I've been a designer since 1994. I used to work for television. And then later I worked in the gaming industry, and now I work for myself basically.
Who's the fat guy with like the titties and the old looking garb? Like what's he wearing, a tunic?
Yeah, that's a 3D version of myself.
Are you a big fat guy?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I got a really big nose.
That's cool. I like that you made yourself.
Yeah.
It's Pussycats. What would you say?
Yeah,
Is this
one of them died back in January, sadly, but I got a new cat yesterday.
Brand new kitty?
Yeah. I gotta get her fixed tomorrow because she's screaming up a storm, especially maybe in the middle of the night and stuff.
In the middle of the night. What would you describe your music as?
Kind of like a mixture of dubstep and techno and stuff.
Okay. You got videos on BitChute. YouTube Susan is a great whore of Babylon.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's kind of like my own comedy. You know, I'm not a comedian, but I make funny videos and stuff.
Yeah. I'm slow-mo
It's
diving.
funny when you look at YouTube Susan and look at the scripture about the Great Whore of Babylon. Of course, I mean it ironically and sort of like a parody. But you can find, it's kind of like a weird conspiracy. You can like somehow prove that YouTube Susan is the Great Whore of Babylon. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, it's not true, but it's
You can twist almost any narrative to fit like the story you want to tell with very, very little forms of suggestion. That's interesting to look into.
especially
Did you create these robots?
yeah.
Are you into robots?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I love robots and like also living dolls and stuff like that. You know, that those kind of storylines appeal to me because I think the robot and the living dolls are very much like ourselves.
What's your favorite Eddie Murphy bit from his stand up?
Delirious is my favorite, but I've never read a book of his or anything.
I like the one where he's talking about farting in his friend's face, and
Oh yeah,
and his friend got him and he's like, "You caught me with my mouth open. You caught me with my mouth open." I died when I heard that. And then I went on like a kick where I went farting in my friend's mouth for a while. It was pretty messed up.
I like the part about the cookout from Delirious, where his father is drunk and he's like telling everybody that it's his house, and if you don't like it, you get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that part.
I don't know if I remember that one directly. I got to go back and watch it again. It's been 15, 20 years since I watched it.
It's like a yearly they hold a cookout with his family,
Yeah.
and then his father gets drunk, and then his aunt Bunny comes by and she falls down the stairs. And his dad gets drunk, and then his dad says about Aunt Bunny that she's Bigfoot.
Goonie Goo Goo.
Yeah, goody goo goo.
Goonie Goo Goo. She's Goonie Goo Goo. That was pretty funny.
Oh, that's some new Spanish stuff.
She's Goonie Goo Goo. There's there's a song on Ludacris's album. Ludacris is a rapper here in America. I don't know if you listen to that stuff, but there's I did a song with Twista, and near the end, I think Magic Don Juan, this guy who's like a known like pimp personality in America, was quoting stuff about being into like big fat women and ugly women too, and he called them a goonie goo goo, and I was like, man, that just got me because it brought me back to the Eddie Murphy. It cracked up so hard when I heard that. I listen to that song just to hear the ending sometimes.
I also like that part in Raw about salad eating bitches. And the weird thing is that's actually true. I've been married to a salad eating bitch for 13 years, and it was hell.
She was eating salad?
Yeah, she was one of those women, you know. I met her, and then she was shy and stuff. And then, you know, it turned out after we got divorced that she had a whole bunch of skeletons in the closet.
Yeah.
You can probably hear my cat in the background.
Yeah, we can hear the cat pretty. Everybody's like, "What's up with that cat? What's up with that cat?"
She's horny. She wants to get laid, but it ain't happening. I mean,
You just got her, right? You just got her.
Yeah, I'm going to get her fixed tomorrow, so then she can relax and stuff.
Gotta do it. Gotta make sure that
Yeah.
kitty cat gets taken care of. Well, Dr. Dildo, I am probably gonna sign off here pretty soon. I'm glad we got to talk and have a moment. We got back and forth a little bit there in chat, and that's never fun. I think learning a little bit about you was fun. I enjoyed that.
Honestly, I gotta be honest. I tend to be, I tend to poke people a little bit when I chat with people and stuff.
Yeah.
But having talked to you, I think you're all right, and I apologize if I was rude.
No, it's all good. I deal with horrible people sometimes, irredeemable people, and it's nothing to me. I engage with people because sometimes you learn more about them than you would if you didn't, and you can always learn something from somebody. And I think my advice to you would be to try and find more people who see the world the way you see it and stop focusing on those that are stuck in the trap that is consumerism and capitalism, because it is a trap, and there's tons of money set up to keep people in that trap, right? And focusing on people who are stuck in that trap is only going to keep you away from finding the beauty and the openness in life that you want. And I know it's out there because I find it all the time. Like whether you think I'm a comedian or not, I am respected by many people who are in the entertainment industry, and I've been invited to many groups, many parties, many conversations, many networking opportunities to see people who are talented utilize their talents, utilizing their artistry, and I get to see it when nobody else gets to see it. Sometimes I get to see special stuff because I put myself in the zone, the area to find it. And I think that you can't wait for the world to tell you what art is. You know, that's you're gonna be late to the party if you do. You got to go out and find it.
That's good advice. Yeah.
So
that's good advice. I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, I hope you can go find it, because I know it's out there. I find it all the time, and I think that there's probably something out there waiting for you to find it, and you've been too focused on all the negativity to really give yourself the opportunity to go out and find something good. And you got something to work with. You got a nice little aesthetic and 3D art repertoire here. You have something to contribute to that, and that's really important when you want to find a community, is to be able to contribute to it. It doesn't always have to be artistically. You can contribute to communities by helping to proliferate the artist's work and make sure they have what they need to continue creating, encouragement, monetary contributions. Like you're saying, you think simping is horrible, but I think that contributing to people that you enjoy is never a bad thing. Even if they are like manipulative and they are like low artistry, low talent, even if they're just like the bottom barrel and that's all you have to collect your happiness from, is the same shit like the Jeffree Star stuff everybody else is getting into. If that's all you have, putting your money into it is still an investment in your happiness, even if it's not the best investment. Maybe one day, if you're in that realm of contributing to the creator, you'll find somebody who really needs it and really fills your cup, really fulfills your need for artistic entertainment, your need for creative value. You find somebody like that, you can fill their cup that way, and you can give them, what you got to give. And it goes a long way, because artists, the starving artist thing is real. I worked for years and years, decades doing what I do, and I only started making enough money to really live and support myself the last few years. I was living, I would make some money, but I wasn't paying like a rent and stuff. I wasn't paying bills. I was getting by off art and stuff, but now I actually get to get by off just being me. And that's a financial freedom, and not a lot of people have that. And I don't like take that lightly. I'm very lucky to be in a position where I have that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I always appreciate all art. And I think that pretty much everybody should be doing art, because it's a great thing. You can put a lot of feelings and emotions, and you can express yourself in a way that is different than how you express yourself daily, with just talking or writing or whatever. When you do art, you do so much more than that. You can really express yourself in anything. It can be dance or painting or whatever, writing.
Yeah.
Video, you can do it in all things.
Check out some of my music. You might not like it. It's kind of comedy based and rappy stuff, so it might not be up your alley, but you can check it out. You can check it out and see what it's on this youtube.com/BillyTheFridge. I have a ton of music videos and stuff you can intro level into. Anybody who doesn't know that I do music and stuff, I recommend you check out my youtube.com/BillyTheFridge. Again, if you want to go learn more about Dr. Dildo's stuff, it's amigacam.net, amigacam.net. There's some interesting stuff there, so you can delve into it. And Dr. Dildo, you have a good night. I'm glad that we had a positive conversation, and I hope that you find some good stuff in your near future, and you don't hold the people stuck in the trap accountable for being stuck, because like they don't know any better, and the world tells them that there is no better. They're selling them a solution to a problem that they created for them, and that's sad. It's a trap.
Yeah, that's true.
And you know you were aware of it, so you're one step ahead. You're able to be better because you're aware. So the awareness of that is a whole new form of freedom in itself. All right, Dr. Dildo, you have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. So I have eaten a good amount of king crab tonight. Look at this bone pile of king crab Papa was grubbing. Look at that. And I have had a good conversation, positive note. I hope people watching enjoyed that and had a good time. I am going to relax. I've been watching Twin Peaks on Netflix. It's kind of fun. I'm going to go catch some of that. I had a night of indulgence. I played Magic the Gathering cards. I played a bunch of card games with my roommates. I had dinner with my roommates. I had good time. And I got a little streaming. I got to hang out with you guys in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. I will see you guys again soon. Follow me on twitch.tv/BillyTheFridge. Follow Drunken Peasants on YouTube. And again, follow this youtube.com/BillyTheFridge. And I might even be on youtube.com/BillyTheFridge IRL soon too. I don't know. I don't know, man. We're living out here. We're living. Thank you guys very much for hanging. I find it all rather sad. I mean, Osiris, sometimes there is sadness, but I think the beauty of it all is that we get to learn, you know. Anything that is sad is a learning experience. Why is it sad? Why can you keep yourself from being stunted by that sadness? How can you grow out of it? You can, you know. The sadness helps drive the happiness. It gives us a base to start from. It gives us a starting point towards happiness. So it's not all a bad thing. We're going to be all right, y'all. We're going to be all right. Let's bring Blade back. Let's go. Let's do it. All right. I am totally done with the stream. My tummy's full. I'm thirsty as hell. I'm going to throw away some of these crab bones. We're good. We're good. We're good. Everything's good. And everybody here is good too. You guys have a good night. Bye. Thanks for stopping by.